Good afternoon and welcome back inside the Fox Valley Ice Arena. Game 2 of our doubleheader. We switch from the Harris Cup over to the Slaats Cup. Spartans looking to sweep Marian University and move on to the next stages here in the tournament. I'm Bill Downing, getting ready to carry you through this. Game number 2, quarterfinals. Your officials today, Eric Olson, Mason Strom, linesmen Connor Diffley and Joe Gazzardi. Slaats Cup, number 1 Adrian taking on number 8 Lawrence, number 2 St. Norbert taking on number 7 Shrine, number 4 Lake Forest taking on number 5 Concordia University, Wisconsin. And here it's the number 3 seeded Spartans taking on the number 6 seeded Marian University Sabres. Your starters for the visitors: Olson, Kiefer, Williams, Weaver, Rosen, and Cole Pitke as the goaltender. Dietert between the pipes for the Spartans: Gasper, Darcy Matson, Ava Eade, Molly Matson, and McKenna Brownlee. Head coach Jackie Koistra at the helm of the Spartans, looking to sweep just like the men's did in the opening round as they dispatched MSOE. Spartans looking to do the same thing here to the Sabres of Marian University. Spartans won 5-0 in their opening round game. Sabres trying to get it out of their zone. Matson and Brownlee back checking, and that's going to be a penalty right there on Brownlee. Right off the bat, the Spartans will go a player down. McKenna Brownlee, the junior from Finch, Ontario, played with the junior Lady Grads, AA. Marian on the first power play for either team. 30 seconds into this contest. They will win the draw and move it out to the point. Dietert, post to post. Here's Kiefer. Back out to Rosen. Squeaks out to the far point. That's Williams. Back to Rosen. That hit a skate on the way through. Here come the Spartans. Molly Matson held up in the neutral zone. Now the play along the near boards. Tegan Moffitt. Scriver out there also. Trying to find Schmunk in the low slot area. This one will squeak out. Juliana Gallinero will chase back. Darcy Matson flips this one out to the neutral zone. Then pitch back to the point, nobody home. Here's Darcy Matson. Matson gets this one out to Williams. Knopf back checking. Nice tape-to-tape pass, looking for Heim. Matson, a little bit too hard off the boards. They will negate the icing. Williams from the point. Tried to get a shot off, and all that did was hit the skate of Ava Eade. Good to see Ava out after that long injury that she had. Aaron Campbell trying to clear this one. This will go down the length of the ice, and they'll wave off icing. Chasing back, Peyton Elliott. Out of Jenison, Michigan. Wide open, score! Peyton Elliott with the assist. Nobody, and I mean nobody, back for the Sabres. Madison Gasper makes it 1-0. And when I say nobody home, there was nobody there. Peyton Elliott knew it. What a pass by the junior from Jenison, Michigan, to the senior from Dunnville, Ontario. Right out of the gate, it's 1-0. Boy, the Spartans not wasting any time, getting things going. Ava Eid back. Gasper back out there. That one high off the glass. That one may have hit the official. I think it did. .233 of the first. Here come the Spartans back again. Circling back with it. That was Gasper. Already had the first goal of the contest. Bryn Weaver tried to get that one out through the neutral zone for the Sabres, not able to do so. Here's Moffitt, and it will be an icing this time. 16:20 left here in the first. It's 1-0. Spartans, tape to tape. Beautiful play. That one held in by Rosen. Dietert sticks that one aside. There's another shot, this time by Schmunk. Stephanie Schmunk, the senior from Plymouth, Michigan. You will hear her name a lot today, as again, she covers a lot of ice. There she is again. Gallinaro shouldered off the puck there by Weaver. Kiefer moves it in. Oh, Dietert had to come up with a nice save. Blocker stick side. Rosen trying to hold it in at the point. Schmunk will kick this one out. Powers trying to do something with it, and this will slip back out into the neutral zone. Here comes Molly Madsen. Bounces it off the boards nicely. Nice pass there. Just trying to find Madison Gasper for her second. Marian gains his own. Victoria Patton. Ava Eid rings it around the boards, but not out. Boy, right now the Spartans just trying to get it out of their zone. They do. Here's Darcy Madsen. Has Knopf crashing right down the middle. Madsen gets it back after the save by Kolpitke. Kolpitke is going to be busy today if the defense breaks down like that. Hanakuna, the senior from Lamont, out there. And just like that, it's 1-1. A turnover by the Spartans in their zone. That will come back to haunt you. Logan Crawford. A goal for Marian. My good friend Wade Bates, up broadcaster for Marian University. Both of us bounced in the first round of the 23-24 Broadcaster of the Year on D3 Hockey News. But hey, it's an honor to be there. Be there with some of the greats. Heim with the assist. And Marian looking to take the lead. Well, this will be an icing. Nope, they're going to wave it off. Pinned in there by Ellie Visser, the junior from Traverse City, Michigan. Now Marian, causing a lot of headaches. Chimente. And Dieter with a stop. Face off to the left. Mary Dieter, the senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Marie also played Trine University. That's Pizzelli fighting for it at the point. Marian will drop it to the backboards over in the far corner. Casillo through the zone, now leaves it at the point. There's a wrister and a stop by Cole Pitke. Off the shot by Moffitt from the point. A good crowd here tonight. Good crowd in game one. Men's team dispatches the Raiders. Their season over. Spartans move on to the semis. Tegan Moffitt, the freshman from Essex, Ontario. There's a floater in from the far point. Cole Pitke gave up a small rebound and then gloved it. And another one, Cole Pitke. Going to have to give another stop at 11:37. The Spartans swarming to that puck on both sides of the blue ice. Cara Cook, the freshman from Golden Valley, Minnesota, takes the draw for Aurora. Here's Shipper. Shipper for the Sabres, back out to the point, and that's trouble. Here's Campoli. Campoli in, shot, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, and down Samira Schmidt. Looks like she took a stick in the throat or chin area. And the Spartans will go on their first power play. So they're going to give her 2 or they're going to give her 4. They're going to give her 2. First power play. Stephanie Schmunk will take the draw. Schmunk wins it. Madsen sisters along the near board. Push it back. There's Peyton Elliott back out to the far point. Ava Eade back to Elliott along the far boards. Skips over her stick. Here's Elliott near face-off, far face-off circle, excuse me. Right out in the middle. Oh, that one just missed the far post. Back out there. Spartans looking to set up again. Darcy Madsen, toe drag through the near face-off circle. Puck still loose. Schmunk trying to get that one out. Can they keep it in? They do. Ava Eid. This one glove down, and the Sabres will send it down range. And offsides, be Stephanie Schmunk. 1:03 left on the power play, 10:17 on the game clock. It's 1-0, or 1-1, excuse me. Alyssa Heim assisted on the goal by Logan Crawford. Peyton Elliott assisted on the goal by Madison Gasper. Aaron Campbell. Long outlet pass. Here's Knopf. Knopf waiting. Tough angled shot. Back behind the net. Knopf again. We got another Spartan player down. Let's see who that is. Rachel Campoli took a hard hit. She's making her way over to the bench. That's good to see. Dana Jones still in the box. Power play for the Spartans. 29 on the power play. Aaron Campbell circles around. Chips this one out. Schmunk gains his own at the far point. Schmunk shot, glove save. Cole Pitke with the stop at 9:32. Another draw won by Aurora. Elliott transfers that back. Blocker save on Molly Matson. 5 seconds. Back out front, almost. The far post by Gasper looking for her second. Matson holds it in at the point. There's Elliott right into the breadbasket, and Cole Pitke with the stop. Spartans 0 for on the power play. .906 left here in the first. Abrahamson trying to get that puck out, not able to do so. Elliott holds it in at the point. Sends it back over into the near corner. That's Moffitt. Now back out front. One-timer. Off the stick. Haley Knopf. Make that Aaron Campbell, excuse me. Held in by Moffitt. Slowed up at the blue line and now back out. Gasper back with it. Shovel pass. Out to Darcy Matson. There's a long pass and just offside was Knopf. Face-up coming all the way back into the Spartan zone. This one come all the way back, another icing. Heim takes the draw, wins it over Schmunk. Rosen trying to hold this one in. Knopf. Throw this one down. She'll go off for a quick change. 1-1. Annabelle Scriver, the junior from Holt, Michigan, back to get it. She's bumped off the puck. Dieter trying to find it. She does in the blue paint. Couple of how do you doings. Logan Crawford will go off for a cross check. And I think Scriver's going to go off also. I think what they're trying to do is send a message early. Wow. Madsen also going off. I don't know where that second call came from. Let's see what that call was. Very confusing to see why we have two in the box. And I believe Madsen's going to come out. She is. That's the right call. Now they're just trying to figure out where they're going to drop the puck. Yeah, 4-on-4. Ead, Brownlee, Molly Madsen, Darcy Madsen. Puck still sitting in the face-off circle. Now it finally comes out. Here's Brownlee with it. Nice outlet pass. Molly Madsen. Molly Madsen tries to go high off of Cole Pitke, and that will go off the tender into the net. Another whistle, knocked down with a high stick. 7:19 left here in the first. Molly Madsen tracking this one down in the corner, not able to get to it. Sister Darcy just overskates it. Now here's, I thought maybe they were going to get it to Darcy Madsen. Ava Ead. Now the Sabres. Offsetting penalties. Dieter will stick that one aside. Well, the Sabres got to be careful. Back checking by the Spartans right now is intense. You can see they're going after every single puck. There's Peyton Elliott. She was trying to zoom right out of the zone. That was Moffitt. Now gives it up to Campoli. Campoli gains his own on the far point. And Marian able to chip that one back out. Gallinaro will send that to the backboards. 6 minutes left here in the first. 1-1 is your score. This one loose just north of the blue paint. Peyton Elliott almost got to that one. Here's Stephanie Schmunk along the near boards. Now leaves it. Here's Elliott. Both teams back to full strength. Gallinaro will chase it in the near corner. Gallinaro trying to get this one back out to the near point, not able to do so. Heim and the Sabres can't get the puck out. This one's still held in, still at the point. Now the Sabres trying to break out. Here's Eade. Schmunk now with it. Finds Knopf. This one right back out to center ice. Moffett loses the handle. Now the Sabres. Oh, that was a good pass trying to find Gorski. That one hopped over her stick. 4:45 left here in the first 1-1. Moffett with it. Long pass. Chipped in by Visser. Spartans have to touch back up again. Here's Scriver. Circle back down low. Now in the slot area. Gallinaro. And a glove save by Cole Pitke. .403 left here in the first. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Game 2 of this quarterfinals. The Slaats Cup. Well, that one went off Kiefer on the way to the goal on a shot by Cook. Here's Scriver. Long outlet pass right to the red line, right between the two benches. Bryn Weaver trying to find Kiefer. Kiefer throws it over to the far boards. That's Powers. Kiefer back with it. Well, I poked away. Here's Eade. Eade trying to produce something on her own. Molly Matson. Here's Eade. She'll move to the far point. Just hops over the stick of Molly Matson. Here's Darcy Matson with it. She'll circle back. Leave this one for Brownlee. That hit a player up high. This one off the glass and out. Ava Eade, the senior from Bell River, Ontario. 2:38 left here in the first 1-1. Win or go home. The Spartans lose here today. We'll have a mini game to decide who moves on. Spartans win. They'll sweep the series. Send Marian back home. Here's Campbell. Ships this one way up. Peyton Elliott will chase it. Elliott pinned in. Campbell back there. 2 minutes left. Joe Gazzardi letting everybody know, hey, it's offside if the Spartans touch it. Dana Jones, the junior from Juneau, Wisconsin. This one out front. Got to be careful. Cole Pitke was ready. Here's Scriver. Drop this one back down. Chasing it, Casillo, the freshman from Kenmore, New York. There's a shot, Gallinaro. That one went high off Cole Pitke. but she was wide open too. Got some air underneath that one. Buck 24 left, and she knows it too. But good opportunity there for the senior from Markham, Ontario, Juliana Gallinero. Played for the Central York Panthers. There's another one. Cole Pitke right off the face-off. Schmunk wins the draw, wins it so cleanly, it ends up hopping out of the zone. Schmunk trying to stay onside. She does. She'll track it down. Tries to center that one. Was looking for Visser. Ellis spies. Gets this one out. Here's Gorski. Gorski trying to go for the near post. Near to us, far to her. Here are the Spartans. That's Visser. Kicked that one out by Cole Pitke and held in by Moffitt. 40 seconds and counting. It's 1-1. Ellie Visser drops that one in, goes for a change. Held in nicely by Gasper. And a stop by Cole Pitke. Kayla Cole Pitke, senior from Powell, Wyoming. Played for the Park County Ice Cats out of Powell, Wyoming. Don't see many players from Wyoming, and that is good to see. That one almost goes in. That one hit a couple sticks along the way. Molly Matson looking to collect that one. 9 seconds left. And your score at the end of one, well, with .6 left, unless a miracle off the face-off, it's going to be 1-1. Addison Gasper for the Spartans. Logan Crawford for Marian. And that will be it for the first. Scores 1-1 at the end of one. I'm going to take a quick break. First intermission. Second period coming up here on athletics.aurora.edu. It's 1-1 Spartans and Sabres. back here for the second period. Excuse me. And we are underway. It's 1-1. This will be icing. 10 seconds into the second. It's 1-1. Spartans now going right to left. Here's Spies trying to do something with it. Not able to do so. Now the Spartans on their first offensive push. Gasper. And we've got the net off its moorings already. Guilty party Mackenzie Rosen. Stephanie Schmunk will take the draw for Aurora. Schmunk wins the draw. 15-11 and faceoffs won in favor of the Spartans. Gallinaro. Weaver will dump it in. Sabres get a quick line change. Aurora losing the handle through the neutral zone. Knopf, Scriver fighting for it at the near point. This one's still held in on the near boards. And this will squeak all the way out. Visser will have to chase it down, and it will be icing. Elliott wins the draw. Held in nicely by Casillo. And we have another whistle, 18:36. Peyton Elliott, the junior from Jenison, Michigan, played with the Grand Rapids Griffins 19Us. Griffins, the farm club for the Detroit Red Wings. They play out of the Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids. Brownlee chasing this one down. Jaden Gorski with a lot of speed, able to get back to it. Spartans pinning in well through the neutral area. A nice clean sheet of ice. Start the second, Campoli. Cook, Campoli along the near boards. Campoli goes down. Marian doing a good job of keeping the puck away from the bigs of the Spartans. AVE tried to hold it in at the point. We'll send it back over. Spartans have to touch up. Gallinaro. Good stop there by Schmidt. Now Heim with it. Too many Spartans, not enough Sabres. And there's going to be a penalty, and I believe Gallinaro is going to go off for a trip. Gallinaro, senior from Markham, Ontario, in the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Second power play for the Sabres. Gallinaro, 2 minutes for tripping. 2:54 of the second. Sabres power play. Chasing it back, Rosen. Kiefer tries to touch it up, but not able to do so, as it will be icing on Marian. A draw there between the two combatants. Puck just sat there, and the Spartans were able to get to it. But now the Sabres. Here's a steal, high shot over the shoulder of Cole Pitke. Almost a disastrous turnover for the Sabres. Here's Olsen. She'll chip and chase. Now Knopf. Tries to get that one past Patton, not able to do so. Here's Peyton Elliott. Tries to bounce it off the boards, able to do so. Knopf trying to chase this one down. Knopf, just overskates it. Now here's Heim. Sabres with 40 seconds on the power play. Nice move in the neutral zone by Heim. Heim lost her stick. Spartans trying to come out with it. Here's Schmunk. Schmunk in the corner. Now behind Cole Pitke. Moves it to the far corner, along the far boards. She'll circle back in the slot area. She's just trying to paddle that one back to Molly Matson. Matson trying to get to it. Here's Heim. Spartans back to full strength. 0 for 2 on the power play now for Marian. Score still 1-1. Trying to get to it was Gasper, looking for her second of the night. Heim and the Sabres. 1-1. And that's going to be a penalty. Madison Gasper. And the Boo Birds come out here at Fox Valley Ice Arena. Third power play now for Marian. Two minutes for a body check by Gasper. Well, the Spartans looking to maybe add a shorty here if they can get another mistake by the Sabres. Sabres looking good. Here's Gorski. Gains the zone, drops it off to the far point, nobody home. Here's Gallinaro. Trying to connect with Schmunk. Here's Elliott. That one hops out of the zone. Sabres have to touch up. Here's Kiefer. Rosen, that one paddled away. That one hit Gallinaro. Didn't go anywhere. Gallinaro will saucer past that one out of the zone. Schmunk trying to track it down. Stephanie Schmunk will get to it. Plymouth, Michigan, she calls home. That one hit the stick that's down and out on the ice. This one slapped back in nicely by Brownlee. There's a backhand. Boy, that was Darcy Matson trying to get a shorty. 15 on the penalty. Here's Heim. Dietert sticks that one aside. That one goes right into the penalty box. Gasper, I'm not sure if she's out yet. Yeah, she is. So they're back to full strength. 12:40 left here in the second. Spartans now starting to swarm on that puck. Gallinaro keeps that stick active. Darcy Matson knew she couldn't touch it, so she just skated right past. Let the Sabres get to it. Spartans holding in at the post. That was Scriver. Now that'll squeak right out. Back out to Gallinaro. Finds Darcy Matson at the near post. Matson, saucer pass. Over to Gasper. Boy, the Spartans just trying to keep that one in, and they were able to do so all the way up to that point. Now Ava Eid will send this one back down range. Good pickup that time by Visser. Visser keeps it alive along the far boards. Right back through just north of the blue paint. Well, the Spartans have some good chances. Here's Brownlee. Then Alana Casillo, Kenmore, New York native. Oh, that one stung the hand of Madison Gasper. Tried to palm that one down. Maybe took it off her fingertips. You can see shaking her hand on the bench. Well, that hops over the stick of two Spartans. Now trying to chase this one down. Bazzelli not able to do so. It will be icing. .35 shots for the Spartans, 18 for the visitors from Marian. 25-9 shots on goal. Aurora with the edge. 18-15 face-offs, 1. Spartans with 4 more penalty minutes, 8-4. That one hit the skate of Campbell and out. Here come the Spartans. Campbell with it, brings it along the near boards. Tough angle, that one's still loose. Cole Pitke with the stop. Here's Gallinaro. Looked like she wanted to wind up just shy of the near face-off circle. Now the puck pinned up along the far boards. Trying to dig that out, Campoli. Now Schmidt will join her. Schmidt, freshman from Windsor, Colorado. Heim trying to get to it. Ava Eid has it. Spartans look to switch directions here. Kept in by Crawford. Crawford already with the goal. Spartans looking for a redirect down low. That one loose. Still loose. Ellie Visser trying to pass that one off, held in nicely by McKenna Brownlee at the point. This one will squeak out. Spartans have to touch up. Here's Campbell. Oh, nice move. Talk about a total change of direction within about 3 feet of ice. Here's Brownlee pinching in along the boards. There's a backhand, still loose. Well, that's Visser. Well, I tell you, she's been tenacious. Just outside that blue paint. Here come the Sabres, and you talk about a nice poke check right there. Kept Bryn Weaver from getting the go-ahead goal. Stephanie Schmunk. And there is a penalty. And this will be on Marian. There's the touch-up and the call. Allie Kiefer, junior from Northland Pines, Wisconsin, will go to the box. 6th-seeded Sabres, 3rd-seeded Spartans. Game 2 of the quarters, the opening round here in the Slaats Cup. Spartans up 1-0. As far as the games, tied here 1-1. High sticking. Elliott holds it in. Now there's Matson. Almost looked like Matson was trying to set herself up for one of those pin the puck to the ice and wrap around the goalie. Here's Schmunk. She'll gain the zone on the near point. Cross ice pass trying to find Peyton Elliott. And Heim was right there to get it out of the zone. Here's Gorski. Dietert able to stick that one away. Here's the Spartans. Matson with Schmunk. Matson, nice toe drag looking for Schmunk. Matson gets it back. Surveys the ice. Visser didn't get enough on that. Here's Brownlee. Back over to Matson. Now she'll move just to the left of Cole Pitke. Here's Visser. Misses the far post. Campoli, 35 seconds on the power play. Campbell gains the zone with 18 on the power play. Campbell goes from one side to the other. Going to leave it for Knopf. Knopf moved to the far face-off circle. Looking for a redirect down low, maybe off the stick of Campbell. Power play over. Coming up with it, Molly Matson. Just missed. Now Visser will chase this one down. Traverse City, Michigan, the home of the Cherry Festival. What a beautiful area up there. Used to live just south of there. Great area to visit, whether you're going to the Cherry Festival or not. Just a beautiful area. There's Olsen. Almost right to the stick of Casillo. She'll pick it up, over skates it along the far boards, gets it back. Casillo. There's Elliott. That one loose. Oh, Peyton Elliott. Quick sniper there from the near face-off circle. Wow, what a shot. .5:45 left here in the second, 1-1. 40 shots to 22, 29 to 10 shots on goal. Cole Pitke with the stoppage again, 5:37. Well, you know, the men's team dispatches MSOE. Women's team looking to do the same here to the Sabres. Cole Pitke is having one heck of a contest. Well, the Aurora men's basketball team, 86-68 over Dominican here today. Boy, a good day to be a Spartan, I'm telling you that. Winning is contagious. That was Darcy Matson. Here's Powers. Powers will just shoot this one in. And sticking that one aside was Dietert. Well, this one's stolen by Gasper. Gasper gains his own. Got a couple Sabres with her. Powers. Here's Crawford for Marian. She'll just chip and chase this one into the far corner. Now behind Dietert. Molly Matson loses the handle. That was a Cola. Now Gasper out with it, finds Molly Matson. Gasper right down the seam. This one sticked aside by Cole Pitke. Pinned in the corner. Darcy Matson able to pickpocket. But this one will be icing with 3:39. Cole Pitke right off the face-off with another stoppage. Dietert with 9 saves. 31 for Cole Pitke. Rosen, 7 shots, leads the way for the Sabres. Campbell and Visser each with 6 for Aurora. Oh, this one down low, looking for the stick of Casillo. But right now, both teams doing a lot of chipping and chasing, not much in between. Oh, that one almost popped out of the zone. Good stick that time by Patton to keep that one in. Scenario's this. Aurora wins, they move on. Marian wins, we have a mini game. Olivia Bazzelli. Spartans able to keep it in the zone. There's going to be another penalty, and this one's going to be on Aurora. And there's the stoppage with 2:33. 2 minutes for hooking. Stephanie Schmunk, 2 minutes. And if Marian can win and win the mini game, they will advance. Somebody will advance here today to continue in the Slaats Cup. Two minutes for Schmunk for hooking. Another power play for Marian. They're just trying to find anything down low. Knopf able to get to it. And again, chewing time off that penalty kill. Pinch it back also is Gasper. Gasper with it. Nicola. By 3 Sabres, 1 Spartan. Well, just holding that puck in there. $1:35 left here in the second. It remains 1-1. 4th power play for Marian. They're 0 for 3 at this point. Here's Crawford, who has the lone goal for the Sabres. Poke checked away nicely by Campbell. Gorski now with it. Moves over to the far corner, now behind Dietert. This one sent down the length of the ice. 1 minute left. 55 on the game clock, 22 on the penalty. There's Olsen. Olsen took a high shot. This one down the length of the ice. Peyton Elliott coming back to get it. And the Spartans are back to full strength. Knopf with the steal. Knopf trying to center that one. Gallinaro still loose. Oh, couple good opportunities. Here's Avahid with 15 on the game clock. Peyton Elliott, maybe enough time for one more rush. Here's Knopf. That will do it for the second. 1-1 is your score. Score remains the same. No goals here in the second. We'll move on to the third when we come back. Second intermission, it's still 1-1. Spartans win, they move on. Marian wins, we have a mini game to decide who will move on here today in the Slaats Cup. 1-1 is your score. Second intermission here at athletics.aurora.edu. ready to get things underway here into the third. It's 1-1. Spartans win, they advance. Here's Brownlee tracking it down for Aurora. This one hops over the stick of Patton. Now the Spartans, quick 2-on-1 developing. Hard angle shot that time by Gasper. Again, looking for her second. Molly Matson trying to go for the top shelf on the stick side. Didn't miss by much. Here's Knopf. Just overskates it just a little bit. Now finds the stick of Alyssa Heim. Sabres looking to get their first lead of the night and of the series. They scored their first goal of the series all the way back in the first. Here's Knopf again. I tell you, she is fast. Haley Knopf, the senior from Albany, Wisconsin. Knopf, oh! Kopitke was going one way, Knopf and the puck were going the other and just missed the far post. Stephanie Schmunk, drive that one deep into the zone. She'll come off for a quick line change. Peyton Elliott replaces her. Here's Aaron Campbell. Kept in by Kayla Powers. Junior from Ogdensburg, New York. Casillo moves in. That one went off the stick of Jones. Ava Eid holds it in at the point. Massive humanity stuck in the far corner over there. Now everybody starts to separate. Acuna tried to hold that one in. Icing will be waved off. Coming back, that's Gasper again. Gasper looking for the wraparound. Here comes Abrahamson for the Sabres. Dieter with a stop at 16:39. You know, you thought you saw enough of the Super Bowl and everything with the Chiefs. Now we got a Taylor Swift sighting here at Fox Valley Ice Arena. It's Era night. As I plug the Chicago Steel, they'll be playing at 7:05 tonight. Oh, big hit that time. Gasper. A collision that the officials saw just that, a collision between two. Spartans will gain the zone. That's Campbell. Campbell, double team, dropped it out front. There's a shot. That one redeflected by Darcy Matson. Matson trying to get to it. Here's Gorski. Score 1-1. Gorski goes around a couple defenders. Tough angled shot. This one's still loose. Spees will just drop it down. And the Sabres getting a very small line change. Oh, what a stop by Dietert. That shot by Acola didn't miss by much. Here's Visser. Visser held up. That call could have went either way. Scriver trying to hold it in at the point. And it looks like it will be offsides on the Spartans. 14:51. Bailey Williams, a senior from New Richmond, Wisconsin, chasing it back for Marian. Scriver now circling back in the neutral zone. Peyton Elliott will drive this one down. Sabres sitting pretty, waiting for it. Weaver. Now Kiefer. Trying to find that puck. There it is. Along the far boards. And out with it. Here's Casillo. Casillo moves in at the far point. This one right over the top of the cage. Back out. Here's Matson. Oh! Go Pitke. Sat there, did not move. Wasn't sure, I believe, where that puck was. And Matson hit it right in the right pad. That one down, knocked down by Matson with a high stick. 13:42 left. This will face off, will come out of the Sabre zone. They're going to move it all the way over toward the Cyclones hockey insignia here on the ice, directly down in front of me. Another face-off one, this time by Gasper. 20 face-offs to 22. Marian with the lead. Puck pinned up in the near corner now. Spartans, here's Molly Matson. 3 Sabres back. Nice pass down into the slot, looking for Gasper again. The connections aren't missing by much. But just odd angle, odd passes, maybe not directly tape to tape. Able to get a stick on it, but just not the way that they need to get a good shot off. Face off to the left. Kayla Cole-Pitke. Schmunk loses that draw. Schmunk in the middle of it, right here in the corner down to my right. Knopf trying to get to it. This one's still loose. Visser got a shot off. Not much behind it. Sabres just trying to get this one out. Kept in by Visser at the point. Here's Knopf. Knopf with Schmunk. Oh, Schmunk was ready for the one-timer. Now a 3-on-2 developing for the Sabres. Here's Powers. Pushed off the puck, and that shot up into the netting. 12:23 left. (51-24) shots. favor of the Spartans. Score still 1-1. Both goals coming back in the first. Madison Gasper from Elliott. Crawford from Heim. Pretty clean game so far. 10 penalty minutes for the Spartans, 6 for the Sabres. This one held in. Casillo. Here's Elliott. Turn around right in the breadbasket. Cole Pitke with the stop. .11:44 left, 1-1. We're in the third. Madsen sitting just north of that blue paint. There's Scriver. There's a chip shot in. Bodies flying everywhere, no penalties. That was Peyton Elliott knocked down. She'll come off the ice. Jenison, Michigan, right outside Grand Rapids. Drive through there every time, heading up to my daughter's house. Love the state of Michigan. So much to do there. Right in front of the penalty boxes. Scriber fights for it. Sabres come out with it. Totally different Sabre team than yesterday. Nice move. That's Gasper again. Here's Madsen with a floater from the point. Here's Heim with it. Heim moving in. Dietert with a stop. 10:51 left. And my good friend up in Marian called an upset today as Marian defeated St. Norbert 63-60. Good job there, Wade Bates. As always. Never met him. We've talked. We voted for each other. Here's Knopf. This one will squeak out. Sent back in by Aaron Campbell. Now Weaver. Cross ice. Finds the stick of Olsen. Olsen lets that sit at the far face-off. Visser will send it down range, and this will be an icing call with 10:08 left. Halfway through the third. All the scoring taking place back in the first. Ava Eid breaking out with it. Tried to connect with Visser, and that one didn't work. This will be an icing. I tell you, looking at both benches, head coach Jackie Koistra really enjoys coaching this team, and you can tell the team enjoys having her as a coach. The laughing, the smiles, coaching all the way through whistle to whistle, getting the most out of her players. Alex Nurse, Sonia Sandall, and Chris Koistra assisting. Another stoppage. wins the draw. Sabres come out with it. That's Olsen. Forcing the Spartans to come all the way back for it. Gallinaro. Scriver overskates it, has to come back for it. 9:05 left, it's 1-1. Chipped in there by Matson. Darcy Matson with the puck along the near boards. Scriver trying to keep this one in, not able to do so. Shipper for the Sabres loses the handle, coming out with it, that's Matson. Molly Matson. Darcy Matson, there's a shot. That one gloved aside by Cole Pitke, and she keeps it alive. Back out to the point, that's Campbell. Back over to the far point, there's Brownlee. That shot went through, but that one was wide. Oh, and this one will slip out of the zone. Campbell has to chase it back down. Spartans touch up. Molly Matson gave up on it. I believe that would have been an offside. Brownlee back with it for Aurora. Here's Darcy Matson, gets it into Schmunk. Schmunk pushed off the puck. 7:44 and counting. Schmunk back. That was Visser again. Oh, that was a hard hit, no call. Circling back. Here's Visser with it. Got plenty of teammates with her. Visser chips this one down. Schmunk trying to get that high off the glass. This will stay in. Sabres looking for a stretch pass that time, trying to find Heim, not able to do so. Here's Heim now. Casillo with it. Casillo gains the zone. Here's Peyton Elliott. Spartans looking for the go-ahead goal, and we are going to have a penalty. And the Spartans will go on a power play. Dana Jones will go to the box, 2 minutes for a cross-check at 6:51. Spartans 0 for 2 on the power play. Looking to get their first power play and their second lead. And I believe we have a timeout called. 68 shots for Aurora, 27 for Marian. 42 shots to 13 shots on goal in favor of Aurora. Marian 0 for 4 on a power play. Spartans 0 for 2 at this point, just going on their third. 28-26 face-offs won in favor of Marian. Elliott and Gasper, team lead in shots with 8. 7 still for Rosen. 12-9 in blocks in favor of Marian. 10-6 Aurora, penalty minutes. Goals by Madison Gasper, assisted by Peyton Elliott. Logan Crawford, assisted by Alyssa Heim. Those are your only goals that took place way back in the first. Third power play for the Spartans out of the timeout. Stephanie Schmunk will take the draw. She'll win the draw. Darcy Matson loses it. Now the Sabres trying to come out. That's Heim. And Patton will send it down range. Here comes Ava Eade. Gains the zone on the near point. Swings it back around. Now the Spartans will have it along the far boards. That's Madsen. Nice toe drag. Trying to go hard angle. That puck loose in the blue paint. And chasing it down was Eade. And we have another penalty. And I believe this one's going to go against the Spartans. Ava Eade wearing the C on the sweater. Boy, nice pass. Here's Gallinaro. Gallinaro, bring it around. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Gallinaro. That was Gasper. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 56 seconds, and then the Sabres will go on their 5th power play. 5:40 left. Nice saucer pass there by Campbell. Was trying to find Madsen. Madsen now with it, lose the handle. Here's Brownlee, winds up. Going for the far post. That one misses. Campbell. Campbell back to her skates. Trying to find Madsen. That one loose in the slot area. Here comes Marian. Acola. Sabres full strength, 34 seconds. Molly Madsen, the freshman. Blockered aside by Cole Pitke. On the laser beam by the freshman from Wasilla, Alaska. Here's Heim. Trying to get that one over to Olsen. Just hopped over her skate. Weaver now with it. Tough angle shot. Dietert sticking to that post. 4:10 left. Spartans back to full strength. And Dietert with the stop. Face off to the right. Marie Dietert, the senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She's got 12 saves. Here come the Spartans. Knopf right down the middle, and Kolpitke will get the stoppage at 3:50. Elliott trying to keep that one in. Right along the boards. Marian able to get this one out. Here's Kiefer. Williams now back in the Sabre zone. Long stretch pass. Let's see, are they going to call icing? They will. 3:33 left. Back out to the point. Campbell, that was Gasper. Hard angle shot. Kolpitke saw that all the way. Spartans starting to pinch in along the boards. Looking for that go-ahead goal. 3:13 left. There's a high shot by Gasper. Trying to find Matson that time in the slot. Last second had her stick lifted up by Williams. Good play defensively by the Sabres. Spartans trying to ring that one down low. Uh-oh. That one off the leg. Here's Weaver. Weaver. Oh, was going top shelf, stick side, and missed by about a half a foot. Yikes. There's Elliott. Would have been offsides if Gasper would have got to it. Puck on end. Brownlee sends it downrange to the far corner. Here's Gorski. Went around Ava Eid. Now trying to put that one out front. Here comes Elliott. Got Knopf with her. There's Elliott. Oh, and Kopitke gave up the rebound. You can see the Ellie Visser fan club down to my right in the far corner. Love to see the support for these players. Here's Scriber. She'll ring it around the boards. 1:27 and counting. Gallinaro. .65 seconds left. It's 1-1. Here's Matson. Matson moves in. Matson waiting. Oh, trying to find a redirect off the stick of Gallinaro. Here's the Spartans again. Gasper trying to keep this one in. Can't do it. It sneaks out. Here's Scriber. 42 seconds. Spartans have to touch up again. Scriber will drop that one in for a quick line change. .28 seconds. Well, if this score stays fast here in the next 13 seconds, we'll go to a 5-minute overtime. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing. 4.2 seconds left. And looks like we're going to be going to a 5-minute overtime. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Marian. We'll step aside real quick. 4.2 seconds left. It's been a good day so far. Let's see if the Spartans can top it off with a clean sweep here today at the Fox Valley Ice Arena. Timeout. 4.2 seconds left here in the third. It's 1-1. Overtime looming here at the Fox Valley Ice Arena. 4.2 seconds left. 5-minute overtime looming here. And that is going to be it for 3 periods. 1-1 is your score. .47 shots on goal for Aurora, 15 for Marian. We'll step aside. 5 minutes overtime coming up next to decide a winner here in athletics down aurora.edu. Five-minute overtime. Big shout out to my boss man, Mr. Brian Kipley, checking in from Aurora University. 5 minutes. Marian must win to send it to a mini game, then to decide a winner. Here's Madison Gasper, the lone goal for the Spartans. I mentioned all the scoring taking place back in the first. Puck pinned in, over in the far corner. Peyton Elliott now with it, near face-off circle. Loses the handle, held in by Gasper. Gasper drops it into the near corner. Here's Gasper with it. Looking for the wraparound. Good D by the Sabres. They saw that one coming. Ava Eade. Here's Gallinaro. She's going to wind up. That one hit Heim on the way through. Now Matson. Oh, she did not get a good first step off on that one. Knopf rings it around the boards. Matson off the ice for a quick change. Here's Crawford. Picked up the goal. Again, way back in the first. Oh, big collision. And we have a Sabre down, having a hard time getting off the ice. And that was Logan Crawford. Hope she's okay. And this will be icing. Big draw coming up for the Spartans. To the right of Kayla Kolpitke. Don't forget, we've got lacrosse tomorrow at noon, season opener against Colorado College. It's always a fun time of year. Oh, they've seen rain, they've seen snow. There's a shot down low. That one goes through the blue paint. Madsen trying to pick this one up. Still loose. Oh, that found the stick of Madsen, just hopped right over. Held in by Campbell. Oh, that one also goes through. Gasper was planted just. Oh, that one hit the post. The Spartans want to end this one and go home with the series sweep. Madison Gasper from Dunnville, Ontario. She has got to be tired. She's been out there a long time. Here's Gasper. Gasper gains the zone. Shoots it. Cole Pitke gives up the rebound. Gasper gets it back. Now the Sabres. Here's Brownlee. Brings it back down low. Here's Madsen. Madsen, nice chip shot, saucer pass. Looking for Knopf. Madsen, far face-off circle. She'll cycle down low. Oh, and this one will come out. Dwight E tried to hold it in. Just right off her fingertips. 1:40 and counting. Overtime here in the Slaats Cup quarterfinals. There's a shot, and T-Turt with a huge stop. Boy, a breakdown defensively by the Spartans almost ended this game and forced a mini game. The unfortunate part, if it goes to a mini game and Marian does win, they're going to have to be like the Beverly Hillbillies. They're going to have to pack up the truck and move to Lake Forest. And an icing. It's not Beverly, but it is Lake Forest. We would have to move over there for the mini game. And I tell you, when you want to play, then you have to stop, pick up everything, and go somewhere else. That just takes away all your momentum. Oh, bad pass out front. Still no whistle, no whistle. Bodies everywhere. Finally, we get a whistle. Everybody but 3 players were on the pile. 72 seconds left. Marie Dieter holding her ground. Defense cannot put a hand on it in the blue paint. And we have a whistle right off the face-off. Minute 12. Cole Pitke will get a stop with 64 seconds left. Patton tries to ring this off the high portion of the glass. Here's Kiefer. Nice stick that time by Dietert. Oh, another point-blank shot. That one hit the shin pad. Looks like a Brownlee. Sure was. 39 seconds left. So 21 seconds left. The score stands. Looks like the Spartans will move on, finally get a whistle, 12.4. .4 seconds left. Harris Cup earlier, Spartans advance, knocking out MSOE. Spartans looking to do the same here to Marian. This one stolen by Gasper. And that one sent into the Spartan bench with 4 seconds left. And that will do it, folks. And the Spartans will advance. Marian's season comes to an end. And the Spartans will advance in the Slaats Cup tournament. Thank you for joining us all day here today. Be right back at it tomorrow at noon for the men's lacrosse home opener. Cannot wait. Thank you for tuning in here on athletics.aurora.edu. I'm Bill Downing. Final score 1-1 in overtime. Spartans advance. Been a great day. Basketball. Spartans win. Men's and women's hockey sweep the series and move on in the Slaats Cup and the Harris Cup. Good night, everybody. Go Spartans.